Problem number 14 on page 25, we're still finding the value of x, and just to point out that we have three parallel lines. Here's our indications, three parallel lines, and then this is a transversal and this is a transversal. And what happens is then they cut off the transversals, the parallel lines cut up the transversals proportionally. So we can set up our proportion of 24 divided by 18 equals 3x plus 1 divided by 12. And when we solve a proportion, what we do is we cross multiply. So we're going to multiply these two together, and we're going to multiply these two together, and eventually we're going to have to use the distributive property. But it's going to be 24 times 12 equals 18 times 3x plus 1. And when I flip over here to the calculator quickly here, no, it's not going to be quickly because I don't have it up. I will pause here. Sorry about that. I had to open up the calculator. But we can multiply 24 times 12. And again, don't forget that Desmos is a really good option as well. So we get 288 equals 18 times 3 is 54x, and then 18 times 1 is 18. And then ultimately what we're trying to do is we're trying to solve for x. So let's move the 18 to the other side. And 288 minus 18 is 270 equals 54x. And then lastly, what we want to do is 54 times x. We need to undo that multiplication by dividing both sides by 54. And when we do that, then we can pull up the calculator one more time, and 270 divided by 54 gives us 5. Same idea. On problem number 15, we want to solve for x, and we've got three parallel lines. Three parallel lines cut by two transversals. What happens is that the parallel lines cut off the transversals proportionally. So when we set this up, we can say 2x plus 2 divided by 21 equals x plus 3 divided by 12. And once again, we're going to use we're going to cross multiply, and then we'll use distributive property to solve. So this is going to be 12 times 2x plus 2 equals 21 times x plus 3. And again, we'll distribute. 12 times 2 is 24x. 12 times 2 is 24. Over here, 21 times x, and then 21 times 3 is 63. And ultimately what we're trying to do is we're trying to solve for x. So we can subtract 21x from both sides, and we end up with 3x plus 24 equals 63. And now let's move the 24 from both sides. And we end up with 3x equals 39. 63 minus 24 is 39. Type it into Desmos, type it in your calculator if you need to. And then lastly, we can divide both sides by 3, and we end up with x equals 13.